So hi to everyone.
Hi, my name is Magda.
I'm Renato. We're both Peruvian seniors here.
And we are participating for the February Students of the Month. So we're gonna head and begin with the questions. What is the one activity you're most passionate about and why you decided to pursue it?
Well, actually, why I'm Goodwall is thanks to her. She invited me, and if it wasn't from Model UN, I wouldn't be here with Magda, and maybe I've never met Goodwall. So Model UN is that activity that really passions me about, and it was in 2015 where I started doing Model UN. But the history of this is that it all started in 2014 when I rejected the invitation to be part of the school's delegation.
Okay.
It's really, yes, this is a sarcastic story. So I rejected that, and later in 2015 when I accepted, I was invited to the first time traveling abroad with my delegation to H-Man. So Model UN was that activity that not only permitted me to meet Magda, to really have everlasting friendship. Right now I have friends in every part of the world, in Pakistan, in the United States, in Venezuela, in Italy. And it was thanks to Model UN that right now I really have an open mind where to study, where I want to be part from, and really I met this amazing partner, which is Magda.
Although I also do Model UN, which is actually a recent activity for me because I started last year, but it has been pretty gratifying. I would like to share with you one activity that has been part of my life since 2012, I think, which is the worldwide movement of Scouting. So I've been a Scout since I was 11 years old, and I just simply love it. I love the fact that it is part of my lifestyle. It is not just a way of thinking, but forms part of your life, and it's actually something that you have to reflect through your actions. So we kind of like can't maybe say that a Scout is a doer, because that's a movement that helps you to realize that the best way to say is to do the things you say. That's one of the reasons why I love to pursue it. And well, now I realize that actually with the Scouts, I can have an international family. At the beginning of the year, I participated in a jamboree that was in Ecuador.
Wow, Guayaquil, no?
Yeah. I met a lot of people, and it was awesome how everyone was there for only one reason, that joined us all together, that bind us all together, that was the Scouts. And that's why I love it. Yeah.
We continue with the question.
Where do you want to go to university and what do you want to study?
Well, I actually wanted to study in Peru, but when I see this Model UN movement and when I engage with Harvard Model UN, then I met really awesome guys and awesome friends from Harvard University. We keep in contact.
Yeah.
And also when we attended ILMA Peru, the Ivy League Model UN for Peru, yes.
An amazing experience.
Yes, amazing experience, really. What I'm really looking forward right now is to an application to the Ivy League institutions in the United States, maybe applying to Harvard, UPenn, or Yale University.
If any Harvard student is watching this, please, you are gonna have a great student here.
As Magda said, really I'm passionate about, and Model UN really opened my mind to where to study, and that there are not obstacles, just depends on you.
True.
If you can dream it, you can do it.
It all depends on how hard you work for them.
Exactly.
In my case, I also want to study economics. I want to study also performing arts. And mainly because I think those careers are tools for my future project, which are going to be dedicated to service. I love to study in the London School of Economics and Political Science. Yeah, I know it's pretty hard to get in, but I'm sure I can do it. It would be awesome if I get to that university, and at the same time, it's for performing arts, study in the London Academy of Music and Arts. Would be my dream come true. And the last question, how would you use the scholarship money?
Well, I think that everyone knows that Ivy League institutions in the United States have a really financial aid program, so that will not be an obstacle. But if I win the February Student of the Month scholarship, maybe we'll use this mostly for the application costs, such as, for example, the SAT examinations, the TOEFL, or maybe the fees of the common applications to apply to 6, 7, or maybe 10 universities.
That's a lot we have to think on. So in my case, I was going to use, well, I'm planning to use the money to invest it or to save it in a future international volunteering trip. because I would love to do that. And actually Goodwall has helped me a lot to find many options, which are really interesting and looking forward to. And the second option for me is try to save it for a personal project. It's a service program for mothers and for children. Yeah. It's kind of like in draft process, but it's gonna be great. And I know at one point I'm gonna have to invest some money. I think that money would help it a lot to grow. Well, just to end, I would say that more than just winning the money for us, if maybe we get to win this, maybe we're going to have a bigger impact in our community. I think we're both committed to make the Goodwall community grow a lot in our schools, so we would like to have more impact. That's it, I hope you like it, and
Thank you very much, Goodwall, for the opportunity.
yeah!